And welcome to one of the best Star Wars shows in the galaxy. This is Sean.
This is Lil.
This is Steve.
This is Ed. And what do you think, Anakin?
This is where the fun begins.
Damn right.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know why
I used to say.
I was going to say, you always post that. You love that thing.
You used to say the best Star Wars show. Now we're one of the best. So we've
Exactly,
even
that's
gone
why we
down
didn't
ranking
acknowledge
in your mind.
Like, exactly.
I don't know. I just say anything that comes out of my mouth. You guys, how long have you guys known me? Like, the intro that I have every week has changed billions of times at this point.
It's everywhere.
Taylor, what's going on?
Taylor.
Flex.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore. What's up, Flex? I don't know what to say anymore, man. I just be spitting shit out and just be like, whatever. What is going on, man? Listen.
It's a nice jersey you got on there, Chris.
I know you got shit this week.
Oh shit!
You know,
I forgot
I got
downstairs.
There, go get it.
Come on. Well, I'm gonna start with my stuff. I don't know if Ed, you got anything, or Steve, you got anything.
I don't buy anything.
I did pick up these very cool things at Second and Charles again. I got
go big.
Go big. I got Empire Strikes Back on LP. Is very cool. This is by the National Philharmonic Orchestra. Charles Gennard conducted, but music composed by John Williams, as always.
That's an awesome cover, man.
Dude, it's really cool, man. I kind of want to open it up because I think it's like a dark side marble. I think I'm gonna open it up. Fuck it. While I'm sitting here talking to y'all, because listen, I'm not
open
yeah,
it.
don't. You gotta keep that in the plastic for what?
Yeah, for what? Why would I do some stupid shit?
You gonna sell that to some high-end record collector at some point in time?
Like somebody gonna fucking buy that, like for real. I really do love the artwork on it though. I thought the Tauntaun was really cool on there.
Yeah, what if the record itself has a sweet thing on it? You know, you never know.
It does, Steve, it does.
Do you have something to play it?
No.
They sell record players at Walmart for like $20. Go get one.
I know, dude. I could go buy one. I probably might now, but
yeah, they're cheap. Just go get one.
Zoe's gonna steal it from me, so I don't want to.
Oh, look at the
look at the back.
Cloud City.
Cloud City on the back. Oh.
Yeah, really nice.
It's like over the mountains of Hoth.
This is unboxing. Oh shit, I didn't even realize it. So this is what. Oh shit.
Oh,
ain't nothing major though, but it's cool. It's cool.
Story time.
I love that Empire Strikes Back logo. It's really cool.
Let's see what the record looks like. Let's see. It's apparently supposed to be like a red marble. Let's see. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is very nice, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'll never play it. I'm not going to buy a record player, but it's cool to have. Like, again, I love the artwork on it. It's just the artwork alone, I think, was really great to have.
That's really cool.
Very cool. Like that. Looks like that. Really cool.
What's up, Pats?
What's up, Pats? So that's really cool. And then let's open up this Return of the Jedi, one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I like that cover too.
Hey,
it's not as cool as the Empire one, but that's
I
really
guess
cool.
Where you got these? Are these Mondos?
Second and Charles.
Second and Charles.
Come through with it here. I'm opening this up. Give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm unboxing. And I'm sorry this content. I apologize. Please be patient with me.
You're better at it than I am.
I'm only one man. All right. Let's see. So on the back of it, there is actually Empire. Well, Return of the Jedi and Empire is all New Hope. Yeah, really cool.
Now, is this a vintage?
So it's a trilogy soundtrack.
These are new. These just came out.
Yeah, these are new releases.
Yeah, these just came out. Wow. And let's see what the blue one looks like. Oh, okay. Ooh. Look at that.
Wow.
Looks like tempered glass, you know?
It does. Yeah, that's really nice.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's supposed to be lightsaber blue, which is cool. That's cool. Yeah. And that was it. There's no inside to it. It's just that. But I mean, really, if I can, I already have the original Star Wars LP, which is cool. So to have these two, to add to the collection is really great. So if you actually get to see them, I mean, they're at Barnes and Noble.
Dude, you could get a record player, have that shit just playing in the background of your room all the time.
I
Be
could
tough as
see.
shit,
I
dude.
really, really could.
That would be so awesome.
But these are really, really.
Wait, that one is all 3 movies.
Yeah, the Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Oh, it is a Star Wars trilogy. Oh shit, Return of the Jedi, Empire, and Star Wars. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know. I thought it said. I really did thought it said Return of the Jedi. I didn't even pay attention to the rest of the text.
God damn, you just see Return of the Jedi and bite sight unseen. Didn't even read the
No,
rest of the
I don't
cover.
even give a fuck about nothing else, man. Shit, that's how it be.
I still can't get over that mashup artwork of Hoth, Dagobah, and Cloud City all in one piece of art.
Yeah. And then I showed a little. Yeah, the other day. I don't think I didn't show. Did I show this on Stargates? I don't think so, right? Damn, where the hell's my Mondo book at? Hello? Fuck.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay, share your stuff until I find it. I'll let you share your stuff.
So last weekend I was on the Disney Wish. I have some shorts up there from some of the Star Wars areas. Sean, since you found your book, go ahead.
Oh, cool. Well, I did pick up this as well at Second and Charles. And honestly, if you are a Mondo art fan, I highly recommend this book. To be honest, it has all the great Mondo art in it. But for Star Wars fans alone, this right here is really cool because again, it has all the Star Wars Mondo posters in it. I didn't even fucking go back and but again, they have all the Mondo posters. But if you start from the first Mondo poster or a couple of the first ones. They actually it's a lot of them, but the first one was this R2D2 one. If you can see it, it's hard to see. Sorry about the glare. That first R2D2 one breaking up, and then let's see. Then there's these, which everybody knows these pretty much. If you have them, probably I'm pretty sure there's some collectors out there that have them. Kind of wish I didn't sleep on all these. I mean, a lot of people have this one or seen this one, which are really great Mondo posters. Very, Then it gets into other ones that I never even seen before.
No.
Yeah.
Droid.
Yeah, really, really cool. Let's see. And it's these really cool art, different art. Really cool. Let's see. Then there's this one. God, there's a lot of Star Wars Mondo posters, which is really cool. That's a really good one too. If you it's like one of those you look at everything on the posters and see what's there. Then this and then these two.
That's
really cool. Yeah, really great. And I think that is it. No shit, keep going.
I was gonna say there's a lot more, Sean. We even own
I think I saw these released to where you could buy them in big and line them up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like a canvas set, Ed, that'd be dope.
Yes.
They have a trilogy set too that kind of lines up with it too. Like they kind of connect.
Yeah, so that's cool again. And if you're into just Mondo posters, period, I think this is a really great book to have. Again, there's actually pullouts. Look at this. This is fucking awesome.
Boring. Yeah. That's another triple poster. That's 3 posters.
It is 3 posters.
Separate, and you put them and you line them up on your wall.
Yeah. Really great book for the price that I paid for. I really couldn't beat it. Again, just really great artwork. If you just appreciate the art, I mean, Steve, you love this one. Look at this one. Turtles team in this. I don't have to see it, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's lots of horror posters.
91 too. God,
Tons of horror posters. They actually have a record one too that I'm probably going to pick up this week too as well. It was only like $20, man. I'm like, I got to get that too. So, and it was big. It was really, really big. So definitely, man, if you see this book on Amazon, it's $60, but I'm pretty sure if you can find it at another bookstore for cheaper, I mean, hopefully you can get it. But at the same time, it's a great book to have. I'm gonna be honest. And
I'd almost want 2. I think I was telling you this, Sean. Like I'd almost want 2 just to cut out the pages of one to frame a bunch of mini posters around, and then have one book for the book, the book itself.
It kind of makes sense. I would love to have that. They only had one there though, a little.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like in general, like that's.
Yeah,
It's a
but
great
now
book.
I'm kind of like, damn, I kind of would love to have this. So, yeah, that is it. Sean got a deal on a book. Surprise, surprise.
Shocking.
I mean, listen, man. When I got the eye, man, I got the eye of the like finding shit. I don't know what it is, man. I just when I find something, man, I'm always. And then my problem is I pull the trigger. I don't really hold back. I used to do that years ago. So I'm gonna tell you, like years ago, I've passed on so many great, expensive books throughout the years, and I've seen these books, and I always used to just not pull the trigger on them, and I held them on for so long. Like I used to be in like comic book shop in New York. I was in every bookshop, comic book shop, and everything, and I surpassed so many books, so many art prints. Man, listen, and my problem is I just when I see it, I'm just gonna pull the trigger now because I regret a lot of shit that I missed. So that's just, yeah. That's it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Okay, you can keep sticking to it.
Yeah. All right, Lo, go ahead. I'll let you take it away.
So this weekend I was on the Disney Wish for a nice little 3-day cruise. The Disney Wish has a specialty bar called the Hyperspace Lounge. It's a Star Wars themed bar. I put some shorts out of there, so if you go to our shorts, you'll see some of the bar. They even had a Darth Vader. I didn't eat it because
we can't get kicked off of YouTube for playing our own YouTube.
No, you can play. I mean, I could pull up the video.
We could even play the sound. Sean can share the screen.
Yeah, I could share.
I got to get there. Give me a minute.
I'm there.
Oh, all right.
Share my screen.
Really nice stuff too, Lo.
Oh yeah.
You got it.
So here's the lounge. Let me see if I could make that a little bigger there. So you can see I was just filming kind of like the background here, like behind the bar.
And this is on the cruise.
Yeah, it's on the ship. And so they have this, and the screen changes all the time. I don't know. You can't hear the volume, right?
It's
like,
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's okay.
So,
I mean,
but it's really cool because it kind of it changes. You see TIE fighters, X-wings, all these different things. Then you go and you blast off, and then all of a sudden you're in a whole different scene. There's a whole bunch of other stuff too that happens throughout the day. We didn't stay there that long, but we had I had a Mustafar kind of martini. It was fun.
Cool. That's really cool. Oh, look at that! It
took the jump.
Shut up.
That's really cool.
Oh, I like when you sent it to us to hear the sound of the TIE fighter screeching.
Let me
awesome.
This is my Mustafar drink had BB-8 there, and then also I had a coffee. I can see my kids and everything.
Do we play the YouTube?
Here's my espresso martini. This is my my own photos stuff. So
that's nice.
You gotta be careful. You gotta scroll past something real quick. Like,
I know. You sure you were playing? Let me play.
I don't take any. I'm not taking any of that. But here's also this art wall that they had. This is another video I posted. This is by the kids lounge area.
That's cool though.
Damn porgs.
But it's for the kids. So the kids love the porgs.
Do cats.
I was trying to avoid people, so you see me moving in and out because people are walking down the hall. But
that's cool.
I think Disney tells us the kids love the porgs, but do they love the porgs?
I know, right?
Do they love the porgs?
They love the porgs.
Maybe your kids love the porgs, but I don't think universally porgs are loved.
My kids do love the porgs.
I think kids think porgs are lame. Pretty lame.
Actually. Oh, there's my video.
Porgs are good when they're fried with blue cheese.
There's the hyperspace.
Yeah, that would have been awesome if they had a fried porg meal you could get on the restaurant. Cool. Like a roasted turkey leg, but they call it porg. That'd be sweet.
This is me going through the drink menu.
That was cool.
That is cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah, check out Lil's Adventures on our YouTube page if you get a chance. Check it out on the Geeks. I don't think
they have a $5,000 drink there in this lounge.
Why?
This one's right here, $450. It comes in this giant case thing with a whole bunch of different bottles.
Do you
Oh,
get
that
to
looks
keep
nice.
all that shit?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get to keep that. Hold on, let me go back on that.
Yeah,
Hold on,
because
hold
then
on.
that makes sense. Now you're paying for a collectible that comes with the beverage.
Right.
For
That's a big
$5,000, that
difference.
Camtono needs to have Beskar in it.
The Coaxium box. Oh, box. Hello.
Yeah.
Mm,
$500,
I don't
Sean.
know. I would pay
For
it.
500.
You know,
I think in one of my videos I have it in the forefront while I'm videoing the wall. But yeah, so I just took a kind of quick while people were around. I didn't want to get too
That's
many
cool,
things, but they
though.
have little displays of different things. They
That's
have a
nice.
door there that kind of opens up and it makes the sound. So
That's cool shit.
trying to keep
Oh,
people out of my
I
videos.
want to see that Ahsoka bus that you had.
There
on
it is, that Ahsoka piece right there.
That is really nice. That's a nice piece right there. Fuck, I'd take that home. It's really cool though. Like, were they like? Did they have to act like they were in a Star Wars place, or like?
Yeah, they would do that. And like, there's different drinks you can get with. This is the Halloween party thing. This is just me and my espresso martini to start the trip with BB-8.
Is that pecans in that?
No, that's coffee beans.
Oh,
An
coffee beans.
espresso martini.
That's a little in his adventures.
Sean doesn't do coffee. Well, he already.
See, it's right there in the corner. You see that? That's the box, and and you see the little drinks in there. I know you can't zoom in.
Oh
on it.
shit! It comes with the coax. Oh man!
Yeah, it comes with the little coaxium things. Yeah.
Man,
Wow.
listen, I'm a
That's
Star
pretty
Wars.
good.
I'm a sucker for Star Wars. So I don't know, man.
500.
would
Sean
buy
might. Sean would spend that.
I would definitely bought that. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now.
He doesn't drink alcohol either, so he would just have it.
No, it would sit right in the back here,
Yeah.
like literally.
So
That's
with
cool,
that, they have other specialty drinks that you can get some novelty things, and of course, Alex, who does love porgs, wanted this mug, kind of porg mug.
Oh, that's cool.
You're just
so
ugly.
he got the porg, and they did because it was like a kids thing. It had like some kind of ice cream thing and a bunch of different kind of flavored soda stuff.
What's up, Jeff?
And then what I got this one because I thought this one looked really cool.
Oh,
That's
the
nice.
Mythosaur.
And then on the back,
is
it's got
Damn, that shit's nice. As
Ed, can you
motherfucker.
read this?
No, it would take a little translation.
I
That's
thought you would be
cool.
able to read it right away. So yeah,
Damn,
It's
dude,
real-
that's a
it's real
nice
nice.
ass mug, dog.
That's
I don't
nice.
drink out of mugs, but that's a nice fucking mug.
Well, I mean, I don't. It's going to
I'm
be a
gonna change
display
it up.
piece. It's. I mean, like I'm not drinking out of this. This is.
It's
I
a
don't know.
decoration piece, man.
Yeah, because the
Cool.
cool thing is, it's like they bring it to you in the mug. So Jenny had her drink out of this one because I had the Mustafar martini thing, and
cool.
and then they bring you like a clean one in a box. So like you get a little bit.
Oh, so they give
Nothing
you
that's special.
oh,
Yeah, to take home with you. So
that's nice though.
so
Damn. So you enjoyed your
Kinda-
trip, man. That's nice.
enjoyed it. So
Do you
Yeah.
recommend it for everybody?
oh, of course. I think I love Disney cruises. I mean, I know I'm a big Disney nerd.
Yeah.
But like it depends on what you want. Like so the last new ship, the Treasure, and the new one that's coming out, the Destiny, they don't have the Star Wars lounge.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Chris.
They don't have the Star Wars lounge. They have a Haunted Mansion lounge, and that place is awesome. We went there on the Destiny, but the new not the Destiny, sorry, the Treasure on the Destiny. One of the other bars is a Doctor Strange bar. So they've done that with the Haunted Mansion parlor and stuff because that's a Heroes and Villains one. Like on the back of the ship, there's a Spider-Man statue on that one that I can't wait to get on in November because I'm going on that ship in November. So
Nice.
You stay on
But
the
yeah.
cruise.
I'm gonna live on a cruise ship.
Oh, gross.
I love
But
it. So.
I'm glad you enjoyed it though, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. Good time. Good time.
All
And got
right,
some
yeah.
Star Wars-ness out of it. So
Yeah. Ed, you ready?
Always.
That is very long.
Yes.
I know, but
I got to pack up both of my mugs during that entire time.
It is very long.
Listen, it's a nice break. Just to accept it for what it is. It's a breather. Good Lord. I get to stretch. Like, it's nice.
All right, Ed, take it away, man.
So the main things in the news, obviously, the drop of the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer was kind of dominating, which we talked about in release, but of course now I've had a little more time, so we'll get to that at the end after we go through everything else. One of the other big things that was dominating is that John Boyega was at the Florida SuperCon and was asked the question of like, okay, what would you do differently if you were producing the sequel trilogy today? And boy, was he not shy in his response.
Dude, first of all, John Boyega he fucking is so upset with that fucking trilogy. Like,
Ooh.
he is pissed. And I think it's crazy how like all Star Wars fans are kind of like, oh, fuck John Boyega, but like at the same time, I'm like, I guess we kind of
Do you remember the promise at the end of episode 7? The promise for that character?
Yeah.
He wielded the lightsaber before Rey. There was promise. The first stormtrooper to then become a Jedi Knight. Come on, bro. That would have been fucking tough. And instead, he was relegated to the character that screamed the name Rey over and over and over for 3 movies.
Yeah.
And that was his arc.
So and at the same time, I get it though. Like, I understand why he's upset. Like, yo, if you grew up being a Star Wars fan and you walk into a franchise and you're like, damn, I didn't like what I become in this story, you're gonna get pissed. Like, I'd be pissed. Even if I was like a little small dude in the background, I would have been mad. But I mean, I get it. But okay, Ed, let's see what did he say? I'm sorry.
So he said that and again, knowing his accent, it's interesting to kind of, I didn't hear the actual interview. I'm just reading the quotes, but he said it would be mad. First off, we're not getting rid of Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, all these people. We're not doing that. The first thing we're going to do is fulfill their story, fulfill their legacy. We're going to make good on a moment of handing off the baton. He says our new characters will not be overpowered in these movies. They just wouldn't be able to grab stuff and know what to do with it. You've got to struggle like the other characters in the franchise is something else he would do. He says that he would look towards the Old Republic stories and see what he could add as far as continuation from that. He would look to identify and utilize things from the Force Unleashed stories and look to expand the Star Wars universe as much as possible while respecting the lore and doing it within the boundaries to keep it true. He said, but Luke Skywalker would not be disappearing on a rock. He said, hell no. Standing there and being like he's part of a projection. He would want to do so much more with those characters. So
I think we all agree. I think we're all in the same boat as
Preach, John Boyega, preach.
Facts. Like, yeah,
So,
hello, what you guys say?
No, I mean, I think it's everything we've said for, I don't know, since when did that first movie come out? 2015, 14, 16? Yeah. I don't even remember anymore. Like, time doesn't exist. But you're right. Like, I remember us going, we liked it. Like Steve said, there was so much promise at the end of it. Outside of killing Han Solo, which still hurted a lot of people in my family. But yeah, I don't know.
But he didn't really, Harrison Ford didn't really want to do it anyway.
They never even talked about Han Solo after that full die. Not even.
They did because remember they brought him back in The Last Jedi. Remember?
They did.
Remember?
He had his scene.
No, I only seen it once.
Kylo.
I haven't gone back and watched it again. I only saw it the one time in the theater.
It's coming.
I mean, yeah, it is coming.
On the list.
Oh God.
All 8 and 9 just blend together because I only watched them the one time.
I agree. Fuck. I think I've seen it a couple times since, but.
So the impact on Star Wars in the real world, that there is the Wookiee of the sea. There's a deep sea coral that was found, and has been named after Chewbacca. So this coral was initially spotted in the waters off Molokai in 2006, and then they also found one in the Mariana Trench in 2016. Shaggy coral, characterized by its long, hairy branches and upright appearance. Upon discovery, the scientists immediately thought the species, with its shiny exterior fur-looking silhouette, bore a striking resemblance to a particular Wookiee. So the Iridogia chewbacca is a new coral species.
I would have called it a wampa. It's white.
You got to be a marine biologist.
That would have made sense too, though. In hindsight, probably would have been better. But I mean,
Yeah, thank you, zombie. It looks more like a wampa. Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. Yeah, it's a wampa.
So, but yes.
All right.
The only other thing, which I'll cover just before we get into the trailer, was the release of the new Star Wars Lego, which, of course, I watched. And I won't go into all the details, but just give a little bit of highlights. Things being a little light, same thing in the collecting world. The only thing that I came across, and I know, again, surprise, surprise, there's another Star Wars hot toy.
always.
It's bright as rain. The new Anakin, but of course, with typical hot toys and the changeable hair and eyes. You know, I say this every time. These things look so good.
Yeah.
What's
Are you
changed
good?
on the hair? Like it just looks like a little bit of it's down in his face.
Well,
Exactly.
because he's emo.
Like everything's the same except he's got like 3 strands that come down.
But
It's cool. It looks great though. It does look great.
yeah, they keep getting better and better.
I mean, the detail is phenomenal. Like, again, I'm not a Hot Toys collector, but if you are, I get it. Like, I'm not mad at you. I understand why you collect them because they are fucking amazing. So,
But it just
Yes,
feels like
indeed.
if you are a hot toy collector, you're like, yeah, I got the Anakin, and then they're like 2 weeks later, they're like, here's a better one. You're like, fuck. And you get that one, and then like a month later, like, here's a better one. God damn. Like, it just seems like too much.
It happens in the statue game too. Like it's kind of like I'm like can't
Not-
get any
not-
statues.
not like it used to. It's very far and frequent now. Like, statues
True.
are very like, you're not really.
But it used to happen there a lot.
It did. I mean, at one time, fuck. I remember Sideshow did like every Star Wars thing, like known to man, and people weren't even buying them then. So, but like, what was it like? Probably like what 10 years ago, a little. Like, they had every Star Wars statue, and nobody was even buying them like that, but only certain people. And like now, you get one Star Wars statue like every year, maybe at best. You don't get any more busts. They rarely do any more busts anymore. So like it's
Or diorama pieces too, like the big ones.
yeah, so like it's very far and like, you know, from getting
Steve's right. Like a hot toy is like it feels like it's like every week.
It is.
It
Every
is.
week. It wouldn't be Star Geeks without the release of a new hot toy. Every week Ed's got a new one to show us.
Yep.
And they got a holiday thing coming up.
Do they?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called. I had it. I got an email, inviting me to it. I might
What,
have
Sideshow?
Yeah, I might have deleted it. Like, hey, sign up for this holiday event thing, and I'm like, no, tired.
Oh, I'm tired.
Sean, I know sometimes you seem to find some obscure collectibles out there. Did you come across anything else?
Regal Robot released a new Star Wars piece, which was a Jabba the Hutt head from I don't know if we talked about it. I don't think we did. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I think we did that last
we
week.
did. We talked about that last week.
All right, so yeah, they
Yeah.
released it this week. It's on the waiting list now.
Yeah.
The signature series one is, which is what the legacy edition one was. But I mean, I'm pretty sure people got it who collect these. And then the regular one is still available for $3.99. The drawing etched one is $6.99. But I mean, it's on wait list, so I mean, people really wanted it, so that's pretty cool. If you're a Java fan, it's cool.
I don't know, man. For
I don't see
$3.99, it
700
is
there.
so small. I just could never. That's too small.
I mean, I get it, but like, although like, you gotta understand, a lot of people. This is the magazine I was telling you about last week, the cover. But a lot of people have all these. Like,
I know.
I'm still mad at myself because I actually wanted this Yezum, the Yezum one, the one in the middle with the gun. I wanted that one, and I seen it on eBay this week, and they wanted like 600 for it. I fucking missed it, man. I was gonna pull the trigger on that because I really do want that one. I missed out, man. Like once they posted, it was going like in like 24 hours. So, like the next one I'll probably get the Akbar down the bottom if they release that one.
It's a trap.
It's always a trap for me. I would definitely get that one. I like the full figure characters. Like I don't really like the busts as much, but I think the full figure ones are pretty cool. So I probably would get like I just for the bust I would get Akbar because I love Akbar. But I don't know. There's a couple more I'd probably get if they keep releasing them. I mean, they have the whole Lucas archive at their disposal, so they're gonna go crazy. And you see that was it Anama Man? Ed, the Man character in the back. I mean, that's now that's gonna be even more popular now once Mandalorian and Grogu come out.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be in vogue.
Yeah, so that's it. Nothing else really in collectible news.
All right. Well, as mentioned, they released the Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy 2 Pieces of the Past. I believe that was last Friday. Now, I didn't realize that between kind of the kid vibe and the Lego thing, that it's not for everybody. I'm a Lego guy. I'm a Star Wars guy. And the way that they've been doing this animation now to where, and this is pulling the curtain back, when I had Legos as a kid, I did my own stop motion animation with my Legos. So to see them, now this is CGI, but they move and look as if they were real Legos. I think it's so cool. You did kind of need to see the first one because it builds the story, but it was so much fun. And then there's just a few highlight things that I wanted to mention. First off, in the beginning, they ran through the new Death Star Lego set. Oh my goodness, I so need that Lego set. Yes.
That's cool.
They went from room to room in almost like a runaway montage. It was so
like
good.
a giant commercial.
It was so good. And then of
They
course
They got you, Ed.
I was already in, but when I watched this, I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
You need two, one in the box, one to display.
Yeah, $1,000 a pop. One will be hard enough. Because of the first one, again, I'm not going to go into the details, but basically the universe is kind of flip-flopped as far as good and bad. The black Millennium Falcon with the red stripe is such a cool look. I almost wish the regular Millennium Falcon looked like this.
So they reversed everything in the
show? And with the characters, because especially with the voice actors, and I'll touch on a few of them. Luke Skywalker is kind of almost like a surfer dude. He's got his little Japor snippet, which obviously was his father's, voiced by Mark Hamill. You have Asajj Ventress, who is voiced by Nika Futterman, who does the same voice from the animation. But because, again, the worlds are reversed, when she comes into it, she has the Day sisters with her. They have that block figure of Ahsoka, voiced by Ashley Eckstein from Clone Wars. That reverse, you can see Darth Vader is actually a good guy, and he's in white. Padme Amidala is a pirate, but also voiced by Catherine Tabor from the Clone Wars. We got a little deep cut in that they gave us Jackson, the rabbit from the Star Wars comics way back in the 70s. He made an appearance.
Yeah.
Darth Maul, voiced by Sam Witwer. D. Bradley Baker. I mean, he does all kinds of voices throughout. So on the bad guy side of things, Obi-Wan's a Dart or a Sith. You have Rey, Jyn Erso, Rose, Kit Fisto, all Sith. And again, Kit Fisto, same voice as Clone Wars. Rose, the actress who played her in the movie, voices her in here. K2SO. Alan Tudyk. You get Darth Jar Jar comes back, but now he has the spider robotic bottom half, like what Darth Maul did, Ahmad Best. And the last ones, which were the R2-D2 and C-3PO, they were pirates as well. The R2 was really cool with a peg leg and had a very pirate look to him. Anthony Daniels does C-3PO.
Wow, the whole fucking Star Wars universe in these Legos.
Yeah. Naomi Aki, who plays Janna in the sequel trilogy, reprises her role. Cameron Monaghan, Cal Kestis. This is his first appearance in anything outside of the video game. So he's now part of the Star Wars lexicon. But the best character in this entire thing was Billy D. Williams as the Landolorian. It was awesome. So,
is that what he was called? The Landolorian?
Yeah, the Landolorian.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. It was 4 episodes. They're like half an hour by the time you take the 7 to 10 minute credits out. It's probably about an hour and a half in total, but it's a lot of fun. Again, very kid friendly. So if you've got young ones who you're introducing to Star Wars, they'll probably love this.
I agree with Zombie. I'm pretty sure that thing is going to be worth like thousands of dollars later on.
Oh, yeah, when they retire it?
Yeah, the thing's going to go up crazy price.
It'll double in price within the first year of it getting retired.
Are you getting it at?
Probably.
Okay.
So that was it for the Lego piece. And then, of course, as we talked about, the really big news is the Mandalorian Grogu theatrical trailer release. So we talked about the poster, and as I kind of broke down and looking at it, obviously we mentioned the Hutt twins are in this. Now, there's a creature on the right-hand side that I was trying to figure out. I mean, we don't know. These could be new monsters to the galaxy, which is very possible and probable. But I'm always trying to see if it's something that existed before. My first thought was that it was the Acklay in the arena. Okay. Looks similar, but not it. But as I'm going through, there's actually a dragon snake, which kind of fits because it's a large predatory reptile that dwells in muddy waters on certain planets, including Dagobah and Nal Hutta. And especially because of the tie-in with the Hutts, and it seems like we're going to Nal Hutta Narshada. And the image there, that's this creature. We actually saw it in the Clone Wars when Obi-Wan and I
have a really quick question, and mind you, we did not get his response on the trailer at all. Steve, what did you think of the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer? Because, mind you, we reviewed it and you weren't on it, but I wanted to get your take on it, to be honest. I'm sorry we didn't talk about that, but real quick.
Because he hated us.
Oh, no. It's a good trailer. I like the leaked one better.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I like the leaked one better. This one had definitely angled more. It felt like more angled towards the kiddie side of things, especially with their choice for the title font.
I agree.
Very adventurous. I think it's good. You know, I don't think it's the wrong. It's a choice. I don't think it's the wrong choice. It's just a choice. Like the leak trailer almost seemed like, you know, it just seemed more sleek, more actiony. This one felt very fun, bright.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna be the same movie. Still the same movie, you know.
I wonder if that'll be the Super Bowl trailer.
Yeah,
you know, after they get the CG cleaned up on because like what we saw in the leak one, you know, you could tell some of the CG wasn't perfect yet.
Right.
So. Hard to tell. It was so grainy, but
well, true.
But no, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be good.
I think they were trying to sell people on it. Oh, look, we're bringing back Grogu. This is what's happening. This is like, and they sold it. You know, the baby, you know, going through and doing his little adventures. So I'm okay with that. Don't bother me. Go ahead, Ed. I'll let you speak on you.
So we get to see the Razor Crest that it's back. Now, I think this first planet we see, this is where the Adelphi base is, where Carson Teva and probably Zeb are housed. But we all knew that the Razor Crest was blown up, I think, in season 2. I'm guessing he rebuilt it, and I'm thinking he may have used his N1 kind of in that construction, because the upper corner is the old Razor Crest. There's no color variation to it. It's all kind of that stainless look. There are some yellow pieces to his N1, and of course we know the Naboo N1 Starfighter had a lot of yellow in it originally. So I think this is kind of a hybrid to where it's a Razor Crest, but I bet it has some functionality and some of the cool features that he had from that N1. So
like as fast as that shit was.
Yes, I'm excited to see what it can do.
Nice.
This is one of those scenes that has me kind of scratching my head, because it looks like the same beach planet where, again, the Adelphi base is, but that's where the rebels are. So why they're kind of hiding and sneaking up or watching, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what this whole thing breaks down to being. But in that Adelphi base, as mentioned, this is where kind of his last thing, when he had his conversation with Carson Teva about, you're out here in the Outer Rim. You can't do everything. You need help. I'm happy to be involved, but I'm going to pick and choose what I'm going to do. So we haven't been told, but I'm hoping that Carson is part of the cast for this movie, because I think it's a nice.
I'm 100% sure he is.
I'm sure, but it will be nice. And then, of course, this is where he's going to probably catch up with Zeb, because we know this is where Zeb was.
Yeah. But remember, in like some of the leaked footage, him and Zeb and Mando are together. So,
right. Well, maybe this is kind of the first act, and this is where he kind of joins him on whatever quest or task that he's given.
So, do you think at some point we'll get everybody from the Ghost back together again?
Yes, and I have a thing at the very end to kind of speculate and see where we think this will end up going.
Look at you.
We get the scene through the binoculars of an Imperial base. And remember, we've already been told the actor who was in The Mandalorian, who played part of the Shadow Council, that he's already cast for this. So he is likely the Imperial warlord, big bad, that will be part of this whole Imperial piece of it. Sigourney Weaver is Colonel Ward. I was kind of disappointed, because I had originally heard a rumor that her character was Colonel Bishop, which I thought was a nod to Aliens, but it's actually Colonel Ward. That was just a rumor. So I thought that would have been a cool nod.
Yeah, it's cool to see Sigourney Weaver, though.
Oh, absolutely. We get the reflection, which I reversed the reflection and did some deciphering, which obviously a number of people have at this point. The cool one, and I can't get a lot of it because it was blurry, but the Halcyon, which we know was the ship, and yes, and that the name of this place, I'm going to guess that it's probably the Spice Den is the name of it, which we know spice in the Star Wars universe, it's an illegal narcotic. So I'm going to assume that, again, with the Hutt tie-in, that this is probably on Narshada, the smuggler's moon. So, which was probably the bar scene that we see where he gets kicking people around and roughing them up.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. And Itachi. So just like Saesee Tin, we know that, and this was always one of my things, especially in the sequel trilogy. I understand that it's a big universe, and you want to let the creators kind of come up with some new ideas and new creatures in the universe, but we already have existing. Everything that was existing, none of them appeared in the sequel trilogy. I like when they give us ones we've already seen, but then flesh them out more, even if they're just background characters. So,
nice.
As you had mentioned, a man, who was the character from Jabba's palace. So the species is the Amanin. They're sentient yet primitive species from the planet of Mardun. Tall, flat-bodied aliens with long, gangly arms and wrinkly hides covered in slime. At the time of the Clone Wars, there was a bunch of them living on Utapau. They were considered very dangerous, and they really don't use much in the way of technology. But
Interesting. I wonder
Yes.
how one of this became like in fucking Jabba's, in Jabba's palace. Like who was he? Was he a bounty hunter? Like I'm just so curious on the backstory of some of those characters. But
well, and again, this makes sense because we already know there's a significant tie-in with Hutts.
right.
So if we're on Hutt planets, then obviously all the
Hmm.
Denzians that they deal with, they're going to be all over the place.
It's cool to see. Though.
Which, I mean, just to think, you could be talking about an entire planet that's the equivalent of Jabba's throne room.
I think Jon Favreau had a really fun time doing this.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sure.
I really think he did. Like it was just like playing with action figures, and you get to use whatever you want from the Star Wars universe. At this point, he can do whatever the fuck he wants because he's done whatever he's done in this Star Wars universe. He can bring anything to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this guy. Like I'm gonna use whatever I want. So that's pretty cool.
We get the quick hallway shot of Zeb. It's nice to see that he still has the same weapon he used in. Yep. And then, as I mentioned when we talked about the trailer, this very much reminds me of the Daredevil hallway scene. It's like the Star Wars equivalent. Zeb just goes through, climbs up the wall, and then comes down hard on the stormtrooper.
It'd be cool to see something like that for Zeb. I don't know how long this fucking movie is, but good lord, it's
long enough. Whatever it is.
I think it's just gonna jump right into it. Right? There's no need to tell any kind of
backstory
of the characters. There's been 3 seasons of this show.
Right. I agree.
We get Mando, and then, of course, the U-wing that was introduced in Rebel or
Andor?
Rogue One, and then Andor.
Oh, look, it's Andor. Oh, he didn't die.
No, but it'd be cool if it was just his ship.
Oh, it would be cool. Damn, I wish they didn't kill off K2SO. Now you think about it more and more. You're like, damn, man. Like, why'd they kill that dude? It'd have been a nice droid to have to carry on that, Andor legacy.
So we get the backside of what we think is Rada the Hutt in what looks like a gladiatorial arena. Now, I know a lot of people commented that he kind of seems swole. He would not be the first Hutt to actually have that kind of physique. In the comics, there is a Gracchus the Hutt. He's from Nar Shaddaa. He's more physically active, actually has some guns on him. Very muscular frame. He uses these cybernetic legs to kind of move around a lot easier than other Hutts do. Now, in the comics, he actually has his own arena for gladiatorial fights.
Oh.
And it's almost like a secure facility, like a locked up palace, which kind of fits a lot of this. It's almost like they're retconning that character in with Rada the Hutt. In the comics, it's kind of cool because he has a games master who helps him organize all of these events. Well, the games master was secretly sent to him by Darth Vader as a way to flesh out any still remaining Jedi, because this guy Gracchus had a fascination with the Jedi and had a huge collection of Jedi memorabilia. And if you can see in the comic snippet above, he actually wears a necklace of lightsabers.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
That's cool.
So.
That's pretty cool.
Of course, we see Grogu eating what looks like Mantel mix, which Omega ate in... Yes, in the Bad Batch. And of course, anybody who's been to Batuu knows that you can get it there yourself.
Can you? How does it taste? A little?
Yeah.
How does it taste? It's good?
I've never eaten it. It's wheat.
Oh.
Kettle corn? Colored kettle corn?
Is that what it is? Popcorn?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. That's cool, though.
But that's going to be a new meme. You know how they have that, Michael Jackson eating the popcorn. Now it's going to be Grogu eating the popcorn.
Eating the popcorn. Dude, yeah. Everybody's going to buy that popcorn now.
So, again, the symbol on the door, that's the Hutt clan. as I'm looking at these, what look like gladiatorial droids, they definitely made me think of SM-33.
That's cool.
It's got that same kind of feel to them. And again, if what I was talking about, Gracchus the Hutt, if this gladiatorial arena is kind of a secret kind of fight club in the Hutts, that's why you'd have the Hutt cartel at the door and you'd have gladiator droids guarding it.
That's cool. That is cool. I like that.
So
Makes sense.
Yeah.
the Mantelian Savrip. They are also a sentient but technologically primitive reptilian species from the planet of Ord Mantell. Obviously, we've seen him before because of the holographic piece in the Jarek game. Now, also in the comics, there is a particular one that is famous. Kalar. He is a Mantelian Savrip who is found to work as both a brawler and a gladiator. So the interesting part with Kalar is that he was mentioned in it's like a magazine publication called How to Build the Millennium Falcon, issue 48. But more importantly is I think most of us here have faced Kalar once before in Super Star Wars.
Oh, that is cool.
I would love for this to be that particular character.
Good Lord. Deep fucking cuts, man. Deep cuts. I think all three of us are just sitting back, just kind of enjoying you just narrating.
I have nothing to add. I'm just learning.
I have nothing to add either. I'm gonna be honest.
Just learning shit.
I just have so much fun digging. We saw the whole thing with the AT-AT that gets blown up. As mentioned, we got a really good trailer that we saw didn't see with that whole scene, and then it finishes with the whole monster that Grogu shoots in the eye, and we get the only dialogue in there.
He does.
I just don't sleep.
Yeah.
And again, in my creature research, I'm wondering if this is just a mutated womp rat.
Oh,
because it's in the sewer and it looks very much like a womp rat, except it has a single eye. So again, it could be a whole new creature, but it looks almost identical.
that's cool.
So now the real question, though, is, I mean, we've seen a trailer. We know what the movie's going to look like and feel like. I'm excited because, if this takes a step back and is more in the vein of the Mandalorian season 1 and 2, they felt very Star Wars. They tied into the original trilogy very well especially with the practical effects in there, the storyline. I loved it. So to get more of that on a theatrical level is exciting. There's a lot of talk about the future beyond this. And of course, with Favreau and Filoni, how do all of these properties kind of tie together? I'm excited to think of how. I'm just wondering when. Because we really only have 3 main things that are in the process right now. We know we're getting this movie in May of next year. We know we're getting Ahsoka season 2 mid to late next year. So it's coming after this movie. And then we know we get Starfighter the following year. But in this day and age to where there are no secrets, and as soon as movies start production or in pre-production, the world knows about it. I mean, I'm excited if they can hide it from us, but that doesn't seem possible or probable in this day and age. So how does all this tie together, and when does it kind of come together? Because within this timeline, there's a lot of things that can connect. So if we think about it, you've got pirates, and especially when you're on Nal Hutta and you have the crime side of it. So we have the pirate that appeared not only in The Mandalorian, he was also in Skeleton Crew. So that brings the opportunity to tie in everything from Skeleton Crew if you want. We have the Hutts and the Twins, which tie directly to the Book of Boba Fett. You've got Crescent and the Wookiee, so you can tie all of that in. We know that this is eventually going to tie into Ahsoka because you've got the whole crew of the Ghost and we know that Thrawn is coming. So we've heard that he comes and fights and has this big battle with Akbar, Admiral Akbar in the second season of Ahsoka. So is the post-credit trailer a feed to season 2 of Ahsoka?
I think
Does
so.
that it makes sense, and it tying all in, and they've talked a lot about kind of building this all up into an Avengers style of Star Wars, where you've got all these characters and we're going to bring them back together and do this grandiose movie.
I swear to
I
God,
don't think there's any tie-in to Skeleton Crew.
if we don't get a Chrysanthemum and a Chewbacca together or fighting each other at some point, I am going to be pissed. I'm gonna tell you right now. Chrysanthemum was probably the best thing, one of the best things about Book of Boba Fett, and I'm gonna say that thing was awesome. And I would like to see him and Chewbacca together in some kind of form or fashion. It's got to get done. I don't give a shit how we're gonna do it, but it needs to happen.
And I'm going to go out and say that we'll get season 2 of Ahsoka. We get Thrawn who comes in. I'm going to say wherever that battle lands, he's not going to lose, but that Thrawn basically brings all of the rest of the Empire remnants together and renames it the First Order.
Yeah.
That's the bridge. Because you have to go from one to the other. They have to connect at some point. So he'll bring it together. He'll make it one cohesive group. Now, at some point, depending on where this goes, people will think that they were defeated or that they're gone, but they're actually just off in hiding, rebuilding, retooling, rearming, and they could potentially be using all of the money from Skeleton Crew to do it.
Or it could be not the First Order as of yet. Maybe that's the end of their Avengers movie where Thrawn is defeated, and whatever remnants is left of that. Because I don't think Thrawn is going to create the First Order. I think Thrawn will be the official end of anything to do with the Empire, and then whatever comes out of there is where it goes
until the Emperor comes back. So no.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
But yeah, so that was my in-depth, since I had a little more time.
Yeah, standing ovation for this guy, man. He just does it big, man. This made a TV movie on a big screen. I hope it's going to be amazing. But that feeling, I mean, listen, everybody's gonna go see this movie in the fucking theaters, dog. They can hate bash it, and I've seen a lot of fucking hate on this trailer. And
it's like, but did they like the Mandalorian show? I mean, you would think. I don't get it. Like, if you like the Mandalorian show, this is like just giving you that with a bigger budget. So I don't know what.
Exactly.
That's right. It's again, it's
society.
It's all of this, man. Like I was actually going to bring this up on Saturday's show.
What do you bring up?
Well, but I think it's a bigger discussion. So, but about this overall hatred for everything new we're getting, like Superman hatred. Fantastic Four hatred, Thunderbolts hatred. Like, there's nobody that's just happy that we're getting all this fun stuff. And like, why? Why are
Fantastic Four movie that came out? Best Fantastic Four movie we've ever gotten. Superman movie that came out? Listen, you can say what you want, but it's up there. Arguably, it's up. Listen, that's up for debate. It's a good movie.
We're part of the problem at times, you know.
Thunderbolts,
we talk about it. Like
Thunderbolts was a good movie. I like that one.
You know, but I'm never gonna like just completely shit on stuff. I'll ask questions. Like, I don't get it, but guess what? You can enjoy it still. I'm not sitting there on the internet, sitting there and just yelling at everything.
Well, you know what else?
Tweeting
what else
about
we don't do?
Everything 58
If
times.
I watch something and I don't like it, usually I'll send you guys a text message like, "Oof, stay away from this." Don't waste your time. But
Warning.
I won't make a giant post about it or go find people that do like it and then post shit in their comments. And
I don't
That's
think
the worst.
And
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever done that. Like we've never been like, oh, like in our title screens, we hated this movie. Why did Disney make this shit? What that's all I see. And I'm like, when we review a movie, we say, okay, yeah, we're reviewing this. You know, if we don't like, we don't agree on everything. But goddamn, our titles are not going to say, I fucking hate Disney and I hate Star Wars. Why did they make this shit? Like it's
but that's
just like
why
so
we're not
clickbaity.
bigger.
So stupid. You know
True.
what?
We're not
might
in
be
the hot take business here.
You might be right.
And so
but you know
we
what?
started spewing hate about all this stuff, we would be huge.
Yeah, potentially. The worst part though is that you're hating on something that hasn't even come out. We talk about it all the time when we watch like episode-based shows. We'll wait to watch the whole thing and then give a review. We got a trailer. What's there to hate?
But
Well, it
zombies,
wasn't the trailer that we wanted.
these aren't all reboots though. Like if you look at the new Superman movie, yeah, you could say it's a reboot, but it's just like in comics, man. How many times do they retell stuff? How many times do they bring new universes? How many times do they cherry pick on what they liked and what they didn't like? Especially when you get a new writer on a thing, right? And Fantastic Four again, it's entering a new universe. Like this is all. I don't know if I consider these reboots because you're not starting from the ground up.
It's new stories with existing characters.
Yeah, and the actors who are playing this can't play them forever.
Yeah,
I agree.
So,
I mean, we want them to.
some of them.
They don't want to.
No, they really don't. Like Harrison Ford does not want to be Han Solo forever. He just tired of that role.
Yeah, but he can't wait to fucking be Indiana Jones again in another shitty Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, but you know why? Because Indiana Jones was his baby, right? Like
You're so right though. I love Indiana Jones. Don't get me wrong, man. But god damn, like how many terrible movies are you gonna make? The 3 movies are really good, but then you got to make 3 more terrible fucking movies. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm pissed about what they did with Henry Cavill. I'm pissed that they trounced him back out on the fucking internet like, I'm back, everybody, and then the next day sent him packing. I'm mad that they put him at the end of Black Adam, and then we never got to see him again. But that doesn't make me hate the new Superman movie because of it. Like, that had nothing to do with that. Like, I mean, I guess you could say like, well, they hired James Gunn and that's why they, but like, David Cornsweet, the actor, had nothing to do with anything that happened to Henry Cavill.
No, I agree. Didn't. I mean, this is a rant for another day.
Yeah, I know. We're getting into geek stuff, not Stargate.
Yeah. If you want to
This
hear,
is what happens on Geeks.
yeah, if you want to hear the rest of that, listen to us on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And Steve, I forgot what your time is. 7, 7 Central?
7 Pacific. Yeah,
7 Pacific. So yeah,
7 very specific.
he sure did.
But-
He sure did. Screw him.
I agree. But at the end of the day, listen, we said it all. Ed, you delivered a masterful fucking speech, my friend. Like you go above and beyond every time. If somebody
There's
tries
so
to
much
take away-
information. It's so the names of planets are flying at me left and right. You know, I'm just like, wow.
yeah, no one has seen
I'm just
our
like, like sand planet, water planet, beach planet. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, I know Tatooine. And
I know that one.
Coruscant.
That
That's
one
kind
too.
of it. Everything else I forget.
Dagobah.
Endor?
Oh yeah, Dagobah, Endor. You know,
Hoth.
because of Hoth.
Best.
What was the water one? Where the clonings are at? What was that?
Camino.
Camino. But see, like I won't remember that off the
Scarif.
tip of my tongue. You know.
I won't even remember that shit off the tip of my tongue. I love Star
Scarif
Wars.
just looks like a good
That's
time.
right. It was
don't
funny
it?
because we were gonna do Star Wars trivia on the cruise, and I'm like, I can't do Star Wars trivia without Ed with me because we're gonna not win this.
That's when you just got to
Damn,
call me
Ed,
and
you
keep your
should-
earbud in. Just hold your
Wait a
phone
minute.
out.
We
I'll
gotta
tell
do
you.
Star Wars. You gotta do Star Wars trivia, Ed. What the fuck? Like,
I
make some
shit,
money on that.
any listener who wants to jump on and battle Ed, you can come on and battle Ed. if
Oh,
you
I'll
can beat-
MC it. I'll MC it for sure. Yeah, we'll do it. Well, I'll ask questions.
If you want to battle Ed in trivia, because love
send us
I
a
don't think-
message.
send us a message, hit us up anytime. Ed will battle you. And
I mean, we're
Steve-
signing. Ed never said he would do this. We just
he'll do it.
said he would do it. Ed, would you do it?
Fodder for the fire. Just throwing me in.
Throw him in the Mustafar.
Yep.
But yeah, man, listen, we said it all, we did it all. We're about to review our Alien Earth finale. So check that out once that posts. Yeah, that's it. This is Sean.
This is a Lil.
This is Steve.
And this is Ed.
Here they come.
That was very long. I'm sorry. May the force be with you.
Always.
Copyright.